Hello my loves, and welcome back to another video. So if you are new to my channel, my name is Crisbel Carrillo, and for today's video I will be telling you everything about my experience after getting my eyebrows done. And if you have not yet watched my last video after getting my eyebrows ombre powdered, please make sure to go watch my procedure, and I will be answering some questions about my procedure. So before we get into the video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and press on that bell button so I can notify you when I post. Before I start answering some questions, let's just give a moment and let me show off my fully healed eyebrows after 2 weeks. So I will be telling you all you need to know about ombre powder brows, and I went ahead and put all the information on my notes, and I will be answering the questions. So the first question is, what are ombre powder brows? The powder ombre procedure is not microblading. Yes, they are both tattoos, but are very different forms of application types. Unlike microblading, the ombre powder process creates a soft, powder-filled brow similar to the look of makeup. The tails of the brows are darker and fade into a light star at the beginning of the brow, giving the eye-catching ombre makeup effect. Second question is before care instructions. So please know you will be more sensitive during your menstrual cycle. Stay hydrated and drink plenty of water. Do not tan or have a sunburn face. If you are a frequent smoker, the tropical anesthetics used during the treatment may not last long and may also lead to poor pigmentation. Do not work out 24 hours before procedure. No brow waxing, tinting, or threading 3 days prior. Do not resume any method of hair removal or at least 2 weeks. Do not take aspirin, vitamin E, or Advil 48 hours before procedure. No alcohol or caffeine 48 hours before procedure. Yes, there is a caffeine in decaf coffee and tea. Avoid sun and tanning 1 week prior to procedure. Eyebrow tinting should be done not sooner than 48 hours before or 2 weeks after the procedure. Botox and fillers on the forehead, temple, and eye area should be avoided 1 month prior to procedure for those who do not regularly receive injectables. Avoid chemical peels, facials for 4 weeks prior to procedure. I strongly recommend if you're planning to attend to a wedding, to an important event, make sure to book your appointment a month before your event, because there is a healing process where you scab and it tends to look a little weird, but nothing that you say, oh, I can't go out anywhere. So make sure, that's an important tip I give you guys, make sure to book your appointment a month before your event, just so it could be fully healed for your event. A little disclaimer, permanent makeup is not recommended for any clients who are pregnant or nursing, viral infection or a disease, a major heart problem, sick, as in cold, flu, etc. Third question is, what are the aftercare instructions? So avoid sweating for a full 3 days. Any physical effort, gym, hot weather, or any activities that may cause sweating through or on the brows, a thin coat of Aquaphor or over the pigment is a good idea before showering. Avoid direct sun exposure and tan beds for a minimum of 2 weeks after your procedure. Direct sunlight can cause the pigment to change color while it is healing. You can also have hyperpigmentation and scarring. Avoid pools, saunas, steam rooms, hot showers, and or hot baths for 2 weeks. Avoid sleeping on your face, brows for the first 10 days. Expect light swelling and a little redness in the area, which is very true. After she got done doing my eyebrows, I did have a little red, but it wasn't too much where you said like, oh, it's super red. No. Okay, keep the area slightly moist using a Q-tip with Aquaphor 1 or 2 times a day, morning and night, for 7 through 2 days. The procedure may have some peeling and around the 3rd day, which is very true. I started peeling, my eyebrows started peeling after like maybe the 5th, 6th day. This is a normal process of healing for some clients. Do not pick or scratch. Picking or scratching can cause scarring and loss of pigment. Let any scabbing and dry skin naturally exfoliate off. Brows are not considered healing until all crusting has exfoliated. Avoid washing treated area for the first 24 hours. After the first day, wash with mild, neutral, fragrance-free gel cleansers such as Cetaphil and water and pat dry. Avoid eyebrow pencil and do not put powder on the brows to line. Fourth question is, who should get ombre powder brows? Anyone who wants to wake up with perfect brows, moms, businesswomen, those who are imperfections in their natural brows. Honestly, I recommend this for anybody. I've been loving this so much. I've been waking up and I've been saving myself so much time. Just look at them. They look so perfect and I am completely satisfied with my results. So I extremely recommend this to anybody. Okay. Fifth question, does it hurt? The discomfort is different for everyone and it is due to each individual level of sensitivity. Tropical anesthetic is applied to numbing during the procedure and every effort is made to ensure you remain comfortable through the procedure. Typically, many clients say that it is more painful than tweezing or threading. Your tattoo prep's instructions are designed to reduce bleeding and skin sensitivities during the procedure. Question number 6. How long is the healing process? It is normal to experience minimal swelling and tenderness immediately following your procedure. This usually subsides within an hour or two. The first few days following your procedure, the pigment will appear much darker than how it will appear once it is peeled and healed. Around week 2, the skin naturally exfoliates and sheds. Yes, that is very true. I am on my 2nd week after getting my eyebrows done and they are completely healed. I have no more scabbing and I will be showing you my aftercare that she gave me so I could have, and I will be showing you that in a little bit. Another question that I got asked a lot, will my brows hair still grow? Absolutely. Tattooing will not affect your natural hair growth. Your hair will continue to grow and you can remove it by traditional methods, waxing, threading. Another important question is, how long does the ombre powder last? Because it is a form of cosmetic tattooing, the pigment will fade over time. However, annual touch-ups are recommended to keep them looking perfect. There is no guarantee to how long the result will last because each person's skin and lifestyle are affected. Frequency of touch-ups depends on a number of factors including skin types, pigment selections, lifestyle, sun exposure. Ladies, please know that just because you see my eyebrows like this, it may look different on you. It just all depends on your skin type, how it's gonna react to you, how the pigment will show on your face, and how will I look immediately after my procedure. Your brows will appear darker and more intense than expected for the first 5-7 days. It will gradually line during the healing process. Redness and swelling is minimal. The healing process that you will scab and it's normal. It's not to the point where you can't go out anywhere. No, you could still wear makeup if you want as well. It is just makeup around the area right here and you'll be completely fine. So yeah, those were some of the questions I wrote down and I hope I answered everything right and made everything clear. So now we'll talk about my experience and everything that happened, and I will be showing you some clips from the day 2 to 10 date, how they were looking. And yeah, so right after she finished my eyebrows, she did give me this Aftercare baggie that has this little ointment for my eyebrows that she gave me to use 2 times a day. After it's already like scabbing, I didn't put some just because I didn't want to make it too moist. And yeah, I did use this 2 to 3 times a day from day 2 to day 7. she threw in some little Q-tips to apply the ointment. And wow guys, I thought this was so smart, and it was so helpful for me when I showered, because you're not supposed to wear them for like 10 days. I did shower obviously, but she gave me this that like you put around right here, and it like covers your whole eyebrows. This thing is amazing. Whoever created this, wow, it saves your life when you get your eyebrows done. But yeah, and this little baggie that I thought it was so cute that I could keep now for my makeup. So the second day after getting my eyebrows done, I was extremely satisfied how they were already looking, even though they were dark, which is completely normal, something that will happen to you and anybody. You will have redness, darkness, which will all go away after your eyebrows are healed. Third day, it was the same thing. They looked exactly the same. They looked really nice. I loved the way they were looking. Day 4, I started noticing I felt a lot of tightness in my eyebrow area. You will not get discomfort. It does not hurt. It's just hardness, and it's completely normal. Day 7, I could already tell the whole scabbing was going on already. You could tell like the parts where it was scabbing. The healing process, I didn't get upset, I didn't get sad of the way they were looking. I just knew it was totally normal. And your final results, you get it after your healing process. After your 2 to 3 weeks, you will see your results. Don't go based off of your results right away, because the scab will fall off and the color will minimize to 20 to 30%. So the color that your artist did on you will get darker in the first few days. Day 10th, I was already feeling all the little scabs. Some parts of my eyebrows were already peeling, mostly right here on this area, which was completely normal, how I say again. And I was totally fine with it, because I was already loving my eyebrows. I would wake up in the morning and I didn't have to do anything anymore to my eyebrows. All I had to do is put a little bit of foundation, throw on some lashes or just mascara, and that's all. This is how my eyebrows are looking 2 weeks after. I really recommend this procedure to any girls out there. It's amazing. I've been waking up every morning and I've saved myself some time now. Not only do I look good with my eyebrows, how they look, but I feel more confident about myself, and I just really love this. And I want to thank my artist so much for giving me this beautiful eyebrows, and I really recommend her. I will be leaving her Instagram right over here, so check her out. She does have a special for March and April of $300, so make sure you check her out. And she's the best, honestly. I really recommend her. I know I keep saying that, but I recommend her 100%. And you need to go to her if this is what you're trying to go for. Don't be scared, just go for it. I was really nervous before I went in. I was nervous, like I didn't know how to feel. Like I was like, what, like how are they gonna look? Like what if they come out weird? What if like she gives me the shape that I wanted? But I went in, I seen her, and I trusted in her, and yeah, look. I am in love with my eyebrows and the way they look. Thank you so much to my artist and for her beautiful work. And yeah, I really hope you enjoyed watching my video and found it helpful for you girls that want to get this procedure done. And if this is something you would like to get done, go for it. Don't be scared. You will love your results and you will be extremely happy that you did it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on my next video.